Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about get her to respect you without even trying. So I'm going to start off this video with a couple of questions for you. So how do you think it's the best way to get someone to respect you? Now, what comes to my mind is you get more respect from other people, not just women, but just anyone, the more you respect yourself. Okay? What is the best way to get love? To give love. Yeah? So, essentially, the things that you want to receive in this life, time from women, from friends, from colleagues, from family members, is what you need to embody yourself. If you want more love, then you need to be more loving. If you want more respect, then you need to have more respect for yourself. So the things that you want to attract in this life, the things that you want in this life, the things that you want to come to you, you need to become. Because it's no good you going out into the world and, trying to find a woman and you're saying, right, okay, I want a woman who is really fit and healthy. I want a woman that's a great communicator and isn't passive aggressive and doesn't give me the silent treatment. I want a woman who respects me and loves me for who I am. I want a woman that respects me. These things, you need to have these yourself. You need to be able to do these things for yourself. Okay, you need to become those things. You need to put them into your character. Because if you want a woman that's fit and healthy and gorgeous and has a great body, then you may also need to be that kind of person. Have a great body, be fit and healthy. Because what you need to realize is that if you want to attract a particular kind of woman, then you need to become a particular kind of guy that would be able to attract that kind of woman. So if you want a woman that's fit and healthy and really takes care of her body, then you need to do exactly the same thing. If you want a woman who's a good communicator and knows how to talk to you properly, like a human being, and isn't passive aggressive or gaslights you or whatever, whatever it may be, then you need to learn how to communicate as well and to not do those things. So, for example, like a really good book on that, it's as old as time itself almost now, but How to Win Friends and Influence People is a great book on how to communicate with other people. If you're really interested as well in knowing how to communicate with women really effectively, then I highly recommend that you get the book Women Are From Mars and Men Are From Venus. No, wait, that's the other way around. Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus, right, by John Gray. Okay, so I highly recommend that you get that book, because not only does that teach you how to communicate really well, but it also shows you how you communicate as a man, right? So you see how women communicate and how to communicate with them, but you also understand yourself more. So it's like a really good eye-opener, like, oh my god, that's so true. So I highly recommend that you go and get that book. Obviously, as well, you can get my book as well now. My book is now available. You can go read it for free on my website. You don't need to sign up. You don't need to log in. It's just there on the website. So go to www.christinelovage.com and there'll be a tab that says the book. Just click on the tab. There'll be like a menu at the side of your screen as well. It's everywhere. You can find it. And then you can just read it straight away. It's just right there. It's just there's a PDF reader on that page and you can just read it. And it's also only under 100 pages long, so you won't be reading for hours and hours and hours. You can probably read through it in an afternoon. And you can also get a physical copy on Amazon, which has a nice discreet spine. So, when you could put it on your bookshelf and people are not going to know that you've got a dating book. If you're a little bit ashamed of that, or you kind of just want to keep it secret. You can also get it on Kindle as well, which is significantly cheaper than getting a physical copy. But of course as well, you can also just read it for free. You can just read it for free on the website. Again, you don't need to give me any of your data. You don't need to give me your email address. You don't need to give me your name. You just read it, okay? So that will also help you with learning on how to understand women and how to attract more women into your life and being able to attract a beautiful woman of your dreams, which is the title of the book, Attracting the Beautiful Woman of Your Dreams. So how then can you do something like learning how to respect yourself more? So one of the things that can really help you to respect yourself more, with women in particular, is to stop giving women your attention that are not reciprocating interest. So women that have friend-zoned you, women that have dumped you, women that are hot and cold, women who are basically who are just not enthusiastic about you. So when you ask them out on a date, a woman who's enthusiastic about you will agree to going out with you. She'll show up to the date. She'll be looking amazing. It'll be very easy to talk to her. It'll be very easy for things to slide, into a relationship and into the bedroom. A woman who likes you makes dating so easy. So easy. A woman that likes you is so easy to date. If you're having difficulty dating a woman, like she's ghosting you a lot, she's not messaging you very frequently, when you ask her out on a date and you ask to see her, she comes up with excuses. That is a woman you need to let go of, and you need to focus more on those women that don't do those things, who are like, yes, I can't wait to see you, let's hang out. That's the kind of woman that you want to date, okay? Because that's just going to make your life so much more easy. And life is already tough, right? Life is already difficult. If you think about, work, and you think about money, and you think about, health, and, things like that. All of these things are really stressful and can have a bigger impact on your life. So don't make it even more hard for yourself by trying to date women who are not making dating easy for you. Find women who make dating easy, okay? That's one of the ways that you can respect yourself, okay? Because you're also, by doing that, you're respecting your time. Because women that are on the fence or are just simply not interested in you can be a huge time suck when you get invested in them and you're trying to get a woman like that to be with you, okay? So another way that you can respect yourself, just some sort of like quick tips here, it's sort of like in the self-help, sort of self-improvement sort of way. Don't procrastinate on things you know you should be doing. In fact, if you know there are certain things that you should be doing every day, then you need to do those things every day. And I know that's way easier said than done. But today, try and do everything that you know you should do. So if you know that you should make yourself a nutritious meal instead of ordering takeout, make the nutritious meal. If you know you should be exercising, do a workout. If you know you should be answering the email from your landlord, then answer the email. Okay? If there are things that you know you should be doing and you're not doing them, that's probably one of the reasons why you don't have much respect for yourself. If you want to have respect for yourself, you need to follow through on the things that you know you should be doing. You've basically got to align what you know you should be doing with your actions. So when your actions are aligned with what you know you should be doing, and basically you're doing what you know you should be doing, essentially, that's when you have more respect for yourself. And that's where you feel more better about yourself. Because imagine this, okay? Imagine that you have a to-do list. Okay, and you write it every day. You write it every morning. So, okay, I need to do this. I need to exercise. I need to go to work. I need to go and do some grocery shopping. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to work on my business, whatever it may be. But let's say you do none of those things. Let's say you stay at home. You don't go to work. You don't do anything. You don't exercise. How good do you think you're going to feel at the end of the day if you just procrastinated and did absolutely nothing on your to-do list? You probably won't feel that great about yourself. But if you do everything on your to-do list, you're going to feel way more better about yourself and way more accomplished and have more respect for yourself as a result than if you didn't do those things and if you procrastinated. So that's one way that you can do it, okay? Now, obviously that might be a big task for some people because I know a lot of people struggle. Now, if you really are struggling with your mental health, then I recommend that you go to and find a doctor and talk to them about that. Because obviously I'm not a doctor. I can only really talk about things that have helped me, and that's all I do really. I just talk about things that have helped me. But I'm in no way substituting any of this for medical advice. So if you're like really struggling, then please go and talk to someone. Please go and talk to a doctor. Please get a therapist, because they can help you get over whatever it is whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. Because I know there are a lot of people out there that procrastinate purely because they're sad and they've got a medical condition like depression. Okay, so they don't wash themselves. They don't do anything. They don't go to work because they just feel so crummy about themselves. And you know that you need help if that's you. Okay, so please get help. And also remember that you're a valued member of society, even if you don't think that you are. You have many gifts for the world, and you can give those gifts. And so don't waste those gifts. You know, you are a valuable human being. There's no one in the world who isn't important. Everyone is important. Everyone can offer something. Everyone has unique gifts and talents, and you should be around to give them to the world, because you're valued and you're wanted. And even if there's no one else in your life prepared to say to you today that you're loved and that you're needed and that you're important, allow me to be the first person to say to you that you're loved, you're needed, you're wanted, you're valued, and you are important, okay? Because you are. You really are, okay? So you've got that affirmation from me. You've got the green light from me. Go and make your life awesome for yourself, okay? So, and also, for those people that maybe are just struggling with just a little bit of self-respect, do the things that you know you should be doing, okay? Do the things that you feel like would make you feel more confident about yourself. Wear clothes that make you feel more respect for yourself. Do things that make you feel respect for yourself. And maybe write that down. Like, so what are the things that I should be doing that would make me like really have some self-respect for myself? And then just follow through and do those things. It's easier. I know that's easier said than done, but, and I know words don't teach, but you can only learn through experience. So whenever you hear me say a tip or give any kind of advice, don't just listen to it, right? Try and apply it. Try and put it into action, okay? Because that's the only way that you're going to really experience it, okay? And when you really experience it, then it's going to become part of who you are, because knowledge is for the brain, right? But experience is for the body, okay? So once you embody it and you experience it, you know, you're going to be able to just have this better understanding, okay? And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that these things work, okay? Because you may be hearing it and you may know the things that I talk about, but once you start to actually do them and experience them, that makes the world of difference, okay? So go out there and experience it. Go out there and try the things, attempt to do the things that I teach. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com and pick whichever coaching option is best for you at this current time. And I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.